Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Try to turn that down a little bit more. Put this on here since it's a little quieter, I think. Yes. So yeah, honestly the most of the stream will probably just be 3DS music because it's been hitting just right recently. So, I'm pretty sure this is the one video that has, like, yeah, all the comments under this video are talking about, like, I got hit by a truck with nostalgia. Time sure flies by, doesn't it? Anyways, welcome. This is, another awesome, Minecraft stream. So, just give me a minute here to pull up a playlist. I'll probably start with some Tomodachi Life again because I really enjoyed listening to that soundtrack. Yeah. I really need to get like the playlists in order to be completely honest. Wait, we want the there we go. Sit that down and crack this baby right here open. Not a literal baby. Anyways, good lord. Let me make sure everything is good here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this down and open Minecraft and hopefully get that going. Sorry, I have the wrong shaders on. I'm trying this out today. This is complimentary, Unbound, and I'm not gonna play with shaders probably all the time, but my lord, I know I had this installed. I'm pretty sure in another stream. I think this is just a newer version. I'm only here to see the end sky. That's what I'm here for. But I figured I'd go ahead and repair the pickaxe I've been putting off. But holy mackerel, this looks amazing. Like, I really don't know what to say besides, wow. It is, incredible, so, I guess we'll just, great, thanks. I really wish it would go to the hotbar. I don't know if that's a glitch. I mean, it's always been this way, but it's like, seriously? Anyways, it's a little loud here at my house, but hopefully that's not infecting the stream. But, like usual, this is just gonna be another relaxed stream. I'll bring the music up in a second. But yeah, just I want to build pretty much. I don't know what I'm gonna build, but we're gonna build something, with the complementary shaders. And I really wish I could figure out how to get this sky to show up in the and I want to put this in Silder's shader since that's my favorite pack. But until I figure that out, I'm pretty sure it's as simple as swapping one of the files, as long as you know which dimension, which file goes to which dimension. You should be able to do that, since Silder's doesn't really have anything going. If that makes, I don't know. It's just, it would be just overriding that. I would assume it would be that simple, but maybe it's not. Anyways, oops. Let me go ahead and do that really quick. The video might freeze for you for just a second, so let me just get this going, and I'll pick a different song in the meantime. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go for it here. All right, I'm switching the song one last time, okay? Okay. No. This is not what I had in mind. This is not what I had in mind. This is what I meant. I clicked the one above it instead. Goodness. Alright, now that that's been settled, I'm not going to probably completely repair this pickaxe, but just get it up enough to where it's functional. Oh, good lord. But, gosh, you can't tell me the end doesn't look so good right now. I really do wish that Java, I mean, the reason they have is because Java Minecraft's so easily moddable, if that's even a word, but like, it'd be really nice for them to add in like their own just base pack that, you know, the actual Minecraft loader could handle. But I'm not a modder, and I don't know how the Java engine works with all that, or if that would even be an option. But with their current setup, I'm sure they are trying to get people who want shaders to go over to Bedrock, where, you know, that's official. But yeah, anyways, personally, I just whatever. But it looks pretty good, besides the Enderman running really fast in front of the sky. I don't know, I don't see any weird visual issues like you would get with some other packs like Silder's, but, you know, like kind of like I guess it would be some sort of motion blur, or I don't think you would want to call it like a visual tearing, but I should probably turn that down just a smidge. But yeah, I don't know, I don't think this pack has that issue, but the reason I don't like this pack as much as Silder's, like just it by itself, is because Silder's does a really good job of capturing the daylight and darkness really well, specifically the darkness and just the warm glows. I think that's really the strongest part of the pack. Also, the glowing XP is kind of cool. It's a little too bright in a way, but who cares? But this is beautiful. But at the same time, Silder's is definitely a very vanilla pack, whereas this right here is very modified. So I guess that's got the most reason why. I don't know, I really like this just because if I remember correctly from episode 1 or whatever of Minecraft story mode, the end's actually depicted this way. But realistically, as far as an end update goes, I think this, I am a pro barren wasteland end guy. Like, a lot of people want all this stuff added to the end to make it very lively, and I don't think it needs a bunch of mobs all over the place and like 10 biomes and stuff. But I do think like this sky is a much better setting for a final battle, because, you know, this is the final encounter of the game. Mostly, it's not even just the look of the sky, like the rays in the distance, it's mostly just the actual reflection on the ground. Actually makes the end stone look phenomenal. So that's pretty much why. But besides that, I really think it's just like it does a good job because this still looks like the void. There are some packs that like turn the end sky into like a galaxy and stuff like that, which is cool. I actually do think some of the packs that turn like the night sky in Minecraft, just in the overworld, I think those can look cool if you're, especially if you're really into space. But a lot of packs kind of ruin the effect and make it look like you're less in a void and more like, I don't know, in space. This doesn't give off that look. It still looks like a distant void in, yeah, like when you look down, it's dark and scary. So the only thing I think I wish I could be toggled is the stars, because it does look spacey, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and get geared up and head back to the oh, I guess there's a little bit of a visual. When I threw the item, you can see the motion blur there. Oh well, I'm not really noticing it as I move my sword, my axe. I don't really see it, but as you can see when I throw these, you just see a big old smear. But anything with motion does that. Even like I was saying, the Enderman's feet do it when they run. But gosh, even just the shadows. I don't even think Sildur's has that, but Sildur's only has, you know, there's no sun here, so it really doesn't make sense why there's shadows being casted. So, I don't know. I don't really care either. It looks cool. It looks really freaking cool. I love it. I love it. So, I'm pretty sure, well, we're in the end, so there's really no, like, oops, I did not mean to hit that. But there's really no performance issues with this pack. But this is what I don't like. I mean, these are very bright, and whereas with Sildur's, if I go ahead and just quickly swap over, I mean, that warm color, this is what I like about Sildur's. I mean, this just looks phenomenal. It is phenomenal. So, yeah, that's kind of my thing. So when we wake up, it really does a good job of, it is dark in here, but the sunlight casting down the middle of my main tower really looks good. So I wish I could add the end sky over to this pack, but like I said, at this point in time, I don't know how to do it, and I did not have the time before the stream to investigate, but I don't know. Whereas now I'm using this pack, it all pretty much looks the same thing there, maybe a little bit lighter in the middle, but hey, the another portal looks quite cool, so I don't know. I've not really toggled around with this pack too much. All I did was turn off the fog, so what you're seeing is pretty much how the pack comes. I do need to turn the clouds off, though. I do not like clouds in Minecraft for, one, performance reasons, and two, not that it's really an issue right now, but I guess there is still a little bit of a fog, but I don't know. I think the clouds can oftentimes get in the way of just a tall build. Okay, give me a second here. It would not be here. Wait a minute, we can change the lighting a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't think we can really make it darker. Anywho, atmosphere, night nebula, nebulae. Aurora. Okay, there we go. We got that taken care of. Okay, and then I don't think changing this really makes a difference right now. I mean, it's off. Yeah, it didn't change anything. But here is the nether, and I don't think there's anything for the end, actually. But there is heat that comes off the lava. Another storm. Maybe that's what that is. I'm not sure. This is very interesting. Oswald the Rabbit returns. Hello, what's going on, Oswald? Hopefully you're still here and I didn't miss you, chat. We are playing around with some settings here with the complimentary shader pack. World outline, interesting. Rain puddles. Yeah, I don't really see anything interesting. I think Sus Hedgehog left YouTube. Oh, really? Interesting. How dare he? I shouted him out in a very recent live stream or video or something, along with all my other regular viewers. I have his Discord. I'm so bad at this right now. You know, oh well. Oh well, we don't care. Oh, maybe I did fix it. I don't know. Let's see. Do we have a little bit of a waving action down here? Told me that he will miss Ceci. That is truly kind. This has a... Oh, it does have a sway. Well, Sus will certainly be missed by everybody because he was a contributing member to the chat. No swaying. That is sad. I don't know. Like I said, I really only care for this during times when we're in the end. Because, like I said, down here, I'm not impressed, but I don't know what else to say besides that. We can go ahead and get rid of all these, though. Anywho, there we go. The blue fire looks really good. I think I probably will go ahead and flip this off. The rain is coming through the tower. That's not good. That is not good. What's up, Sniffer? It's raining through my tower. I'm guessing there's a little bit of a tilt to how the rain comes down, so that probably has something to do with it. So if we swap over to, say, Silders, that is not an issue. Though it is a little bit visually rough trying to deal with rain. I don't know, like I said, man, I love this right here. The rain is still landing on my face. This down here just looks incredible. Anywho, I will probably turn these off for now. I wanted to play around with this at the... Oof. Oof. What is oof? Okay, let's see here. Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and head up and just kind of take a look at some little projects and things that we can kind of do in the background while we get a move on with the world and all those different things. Hey, Ceci, do you think sometime you will maybe... Oh, do a face reveal. Sorry. I forget who asked that recently. I believe it was Zeeble. But you know, even though I'm starting to get that question a little bit more, I don't think it will be anytime soon. Mostly because I do enjoy my privacy, but I know at some point my face will absolutely end up on YouTube, probably. But I know I had mentioned it. Really, the only time I could really think is like, I mean, it would have to be like a milestone, right? You just can't like do a face reveal just cause. Well, you can, but it's just not worth it. But really, it's probably I could only think like the soonest would probably be the 1,000 subscriber mark. And I think I would only be interested in doing that if when I hit that mark, all the people, all my viewers at the time, at 1K subs, you eat a chicken sandwich. I don't know, that sounds pretty tough. But yeah, I think as long as like my community is so cool. So I think as long as everybody's still just chill, I probably would have no issue doing that. But if everybody's kind of weird, because you always hear like YouTubers horror stories with once your face is out there's no going back, and I don't want weird people to do weird things. And as long as people are going to respect my privacy, it's like, oh well. So yeah, I have no problem with showing my face. There's nothing wrong there. It is just it is kind of concerning what people will do with that knowledge. So but yeah, of course, like I said, it will happen eventually. It will. I'm not saying, oh, I'm never doing it. It's just, you got to be safe about it, because I have a family and I want everybody to be safe. So, but yeah, like I said, I think the soonest that could possibly happen would be 1,000 subscribers, and then if I somehow just the community really grows and I don't feel very comfortable, then obviously I will state my reasons as to why. But yeah, you gotta be careful on the internet. I just want me to be safe, and I want people in association with me to also be safe. So I never want to hurt people just because of something that you do on the side. I guess it is kind of like, like a superhero deal. It's like, we can't be together because of this identity. It's like, I get it. Well, I'm gonna go. See you around. Alright, Oswald. Good luck, stay safe, and Happy New Year. We'll see you soon. I think we will work on some small things today. Like, I think I'll go ahead and try to fill that in a little bit. And honestly, I wish I had some spare iron to build a beacon right here on this little, what is that, a peninsula? So I could work on this area right here, because this path will come straight over and then straight that way. But I also might do a little bit of landscaping today as well. But this needs to go. But maybe not today, but it needs to go at some point. And yeah, let's go ahead and actually swap the music up a little bit so I don't kill everybody. Ooh, what am I feeling here? What am I feeling? I'm kind of feeling of jumping into either Donkey Kong or potentially ooh, what's this? I forgot this was a track in the game. This is a slowed reverb version of a song in the game, but uncommon. Matter of fact, I don't even think it's on the full soundtrack, is it? No, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I was playing this on another stream. Let me bring up the actual version of it. Let's see. What would that be called? Let's see. Cause I was actually rewatching a stream that I got, recommended, and it was kind of interesting because this is actually the song that I had playing in the background for like most of the stream, but here it is. And this is what inspired me to play the jazz playlist on the Christmas stream, the Christmas Eve stream. So I forgot that at the time I was like, oh, this is the song I use. So I've also got to work on getting rid of this. There's a lot to get rid of to shape this world into what I want. Also, this bridge just has really come along, but I really still feel like the nether brick is going to go at some point. Honestly, it might just get replaced with slabs. I don't know. But I am really wasting time right now, but who cares, right? I can stream for as long as I like. It is so much faster to travel with ender pearls, I'm just saying. I don't mind the whiplash, not one bit. So I guess we'll just get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and that. And we will go ahead and do a little bit of work over here. Like I said, I see some sort of garden or landscaping coming through there at some point. Just not right now. So. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. I know Oswald's not in the chat right now, but his name reminds me so much of just like a Sonic character. It would definitely be one. Alright, there's that. Also, my Sonic videos, I swear they are consistently viewed, and it's just insane the amount of views those things get just monthly. I mean, you got all my streams and videos and stuff. Also, speaking of videos, I do need to get back to work on the Cars playthrough. What's going on, random guy? Sadly, I can't watch endless you stream for like an hour longer. I can't watch endless. What does that even mean? But you're asking if I can stream for an hour longer? Well, the stream started 27 minutes ago, so it was probably already going to go for another hour. In this case, because don't really have a lot going on right now. Just kind of wanted to play. I was going to play a little bit earlier today, but I wanted to wait until I ate some food, so I was feeling all right. Especially because I went to the gym for a while today and all that. And yesterday I couldn't stream because I was in a meeting. So, all kinds of crap going on. I meant unless. Unless? So you can't watch it unless you stream for like an hour longer. Well, that sounds like a deal. I can do that for you. So here's the plan. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There will be this strip of 5-block grass. All this will be off a little bit of a retaining wall, so this path is nice and cozy and yeah, something like that, right? Hello, creeper. Whoa! I am using this smite blade, so I'm not really accomplishing a lot with it, with the creatures of the night. Oh boy. Boy, I'm so excited. I keep thinking about this, and I have been recently. I want the beacon over here so bad. But it would be so fun to get the world to a point where I can do an update video and actually do like some cinematic shots with shaders and show the before and afters and stuff, but we're a long ways away from that. Gosh, I love those cherry trees in the distance. It's like one of my favorite things. I'm gonna turn on the complementary right now. See how well that looks at night. I remember it being pretty dull. Not really anything to write home about. I think Silder's still, it just has such a foggy look. The beacons look amazing though, it's truly. But I don't know. You know what? Screw it. I know I'm probably gonna turn these back off, but I'm gonna play with Silvers for just a little bit. Just look how good that looks. So clear, so crystal clear. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Even just going underwater, I love being underwater in the shaders. It's so nice. Look at that, just being right there. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so let's make a little bit of a plan. Do I move the beacon? I mean, the beacon will end up back over there because I have to work on the ground and I have to work on that. So, you know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. This is my stream. I can move stuff when I want to move it, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I think I missed. No. Make sure there's no creepers. Honestly, it's probably what spawns most in this base is definitely creepers. But we'll go ahead and move it. We'll go sleep really quick and then move those around. And oh, nice throw. I love how simple this is. I want to add some stairs and have some plant pots because I want to add some greenery in the tower. And honestly, because of the clay that I have for the bricks, that is definitely doable. Now that I think about it, that's actually yes, wonderful, yes. So that's doable. Maybe not in this stream, but I think that would look amazing. I've been wanting to add some greenery, and I was like, maybe some leaf blocks, like some shrubbery, but I think just some planted pots. I guess some potted plants would look best for sure. And I got some spare in there, so I don't know. Definitely doable. But yeah, we got the iron on us, so we'll go ahead and just move the beacon and work on this for the first or middle part of the stream, whatever. But yeah, I think it's just them going up this middle row, because I thought like having them on either side of the glass, but that's just gonna look a little cluttered. So that's what I'm thinking, and that's what I have in mind. Oh, cherry trees. But yeah, let's go do that really quick. And then, yeah, we'll get to work on that path to the old base and go from there. I do think that the reflection in the iron blocks, honestly, anything metal, I know I'm not on the highest because there's still like 2 or 3 more tiers of extremeness that you can have on these shader packs. I'm playing on the high, and I'm pretty sure there's very high, extreme, and then like, I don't know, like insane or something, for how crazy the graphics can get, how realistic. So that's probably why, but I always thought that the reflections, even on high, look quite interesting. I will say I'm really nostalgic because of the shaders. Like, it really takes me back to doing my first Minecraft series on the channel, the Minecraft playthrough. Where I exclusively use, see, look how weird the texture looks. But I use those, and it reminds me of that a lot. But I do not see myself returning to that world for a while. I feel like there's not enough updates right now for me to make videos for that world, because I planned on updating the series, and then yeah, 1.20. What is this? 1.20.1. No, this is still 1.20. Well, I meant the 1.20 update and the 1.21 update both look like just not enough content. I mean, not everything's been revealed for the update yet, but jeez. I think I'm gonna have to wait for a couple updates before I even think about returning to that world, just because there's not enough content to cover. I could like do maybe 2 or 3 of them if I really stalled things out, but I guess the point in those videos in that series is to make everything do as much in one video as you can. It just like really kind of just hustle. And just, you know, it's about sitting down and playing Minecraft, so you just kind of gotta play the game the way you naturally would, and that is just by doing stuff. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it? It's 9 by 9 for a beacon, right? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. But yeah, it's just like I feel like in 1 or 2 videos it could be all caught up. So I'd rather, if I'm gonna sit down and make like update the series, I would actually just, you know, make like at least 5 videos or something. Uh-oh, I'm experiencing some lag because I am playing with cylinders and trying to do things quickly, and I'm next to water. I don't know, let's see what that FPS is doing. Yeah, when I start placing blocks, we're down to 30. I don't know. Well, to be fair, I haven't tried this. Oops. Oh, I think I have this pack edited. 1 second. There we go. There is fog turned on, so that is definitely part of it. Let's see. I should be able to turn those off without the pack going berserk, which would be sky and lighting, right? Fog. Or no, I think it has its own. Yeah, here we go. There we go. So this is a little bit of a more friendly version of cylinders for streaming. Not so bad when you're recording, I don't think. I mean, I never had any issues, but you can basically see it's just a little, everything's a little bit more crusty looking, I guess. It still looks okay. It's better than just playing dull Minecraft, at least right now. There we go. Go ahead and fire this sucker up with haste 2, and we're ready. So we're just gonna we'll use the Silk Touch pick for now. We're just gonna go ahead and do some counting here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is basically where it needs to come to. You know, I'm really expecting a classic Zeeble comment to come out of this. Yeah, that usually happens like 0.5 seconds after a stream ends. It's like, hey, I missed the stream. I was committing atrocities. It's usually how that goes. Oh well, Zeeble, if you make it this far in the stream, I guess put 2 chair emojis in the comment section or something. We know for a fact he definitely does not watch this far into a replay, so we're good. We're good. Alright, there we go. So this is sort of what it's going to look like. You just have this space here where the hill will be held up. And I have a couple ideas for what the quote-unquote retaining wall would look like, but it really depends on how that turns out right there. So I'd like some sort of landscaping or garden-y thing, but if that'll actually happen, I don't know. Alright. We still got a little ways to go here. Just keep tunneling everything out. And keep getting rid of ugly blocks that I do not need. It would be amazing to find a use for granite, though. I'd like to actually build something purposeful out of it, but I really don't see that happening. I do not build with granite. I'm glad that andesite is such a easy to use block, though. I guess regardless, whatever you call it, diorite. Some people call it diorite. But what is this? Oh, that's an ancient cobblestone pillar. Didn't even notice it there, surprisingly. But yeah, this was built a long time ago. I don't have any issues tearing it down, but that is definitely from like probably 1.8. So it's super old, and I'm pretty sure its only purpose was to be able to know home was on the other side of the hill. But I ended up just building an entire trail of like cobblestone pillars to find my way back. I was so concerned with getting lost back then. So that is what that's about. Gosh, I can't believe it's 11 already. That is insane. I know I got a late start streaming, but it's because it gets dark out so early. It plays with me sometimes. But it's been kind of busy, even though is that lava? Whoa, whoa! Wait a minute. Maybe that cobblestone thing. Is there a mob spawner down here? Usually I would mark mob spawners. Okay, this is crazy. We need to. Squid just died. We need to take care of this mess right here. What are the odds, right? That there's a mob spawner. Anything? No? Let's keep going down. I would usually mine in many different places. Oh, there's cobblestone. But I would mine like in the distance because underneath that old house, I mean, there's so many mine shafts and things, and I mean, it's insane. This just looks like a very, very old mine system. Probably nothing. This is all just lava here. Oh, it's a ravine actually. Oh wow! Would you look at that? I was busy here. Very busy. Wow. Dang, lots of iron I never got. Still will probably never get. There's just no sense in gathering it right now. It's all pretty interesting though. Back when strip mining was the thing to do. You know, one interesting thing I'd like to point out is I have not touched the negative parts of this world. I've not done that. I have crept down there only for the deep dark. But not like, see this? This is crazy. Look at the deep slate where it has spawned here, because we're on number 5. I mean, this is replaced blocks that were here before. It is spawned itself here, so this is not from me being here recently. It's just spawned in, and that is actually really interesting because I didn't know that that's how this happened. See, it's blended with old cobblestone. That is super interesting to me. But I think a lot of old Minecraft players and stuff are finding most of these up. I'm just getting myself lost at this point, but I don't know. It is pretty interesting. Checking out these updates and stuff, just because, like, I don't know. From being an old Minecraft player, it's very different to have stuff like this going on in your old world, but that would be such a cool stream. Like, if I'm just planning on exploring, I dug straight down just to see if I could find any deep dark directly beneath my base. So I just dug a 1 block tunnel straight down. Never found anything, but I would love to do a whole stream just exploring the new depths. I don't know. I think sometimes it would be really fun to turn this world into like an actual Let's Play series, but it takes away the stream chat interactions and all that, and you know, the Let's Play genre is just kind of dead, calling it a Let's Play. But you know, just like a playthrough. I don't know. I've always been tempted to switch over to that, but everybody acts like they like the streams. They like rewatching the streams instead of just doing whatever. But yeah, this was an old system there. That was a lovely trip down memory lane. Oh, I have the stars turned on. Oops. That's a thing I turn off. I don't like the way they look in this pack. But thankfully, Soldiers is so freaking customizable that that's not an issue. You just come over to shader stars and turn the suckers off because we don't want them. And there we go. This look looks so good. And I forgot clouds are on. I'm sorry. I can't stop touching this thing. So, sorry. Skyline. I was right here too. Anyways, I love a clear night sky. But yeah, honestly, I'm really enjoying having the shaders on. Even though they're on medium, I think they're actually, it looks quite good at night. Obviously in the daylight you can kind of see things a little bit more obvious. Well, digging a lot of dirt right now. Doing a lot of random crap right now. Okay. Hello. Okay, let's just get this all cleaned up so it's a little bit more presentable. Raining. That looks so nice. Perfect for this jazzy music we've got going right now. Okay. Keep dropping down. It is so crazy tearing something like this down. Like something that's been here for a very long time. This hill has been untouched for a very long time. It's just weird, like modifying something like this, but I mean, it's got to be done. It has got to be done. And even though it's within sight of the old base, we're not directly modifying the old base, so it does not matter. Oops. Does not matter. It does suck though, because this old mine shaft will be sealed up completely. So it was cool to go down there and explore for a little bit, but yeah, it will be gone for good. But I'm sure we'll probably end up back down there somehow, some way. Probably while digging under my house, we'll probably tunnel in here or something. One thing with the house is I'd love to figure out how to make a tunnel to the mob spawner that I have set up, where the other beacon is coming out of. That's where the other beacon is. No wonder. I was like, I had all this iron and stuff, and I don't know where it went. It's sitting literally next to my house on top of the mob spawner. That is perfect. But I would love to connect it directly to the basement of my house, so I could actually just access it instead of having to actually climb down a ladder to get to it. So, yeah. I know I don't ever work on my house, really on these streams, or, well, it has never changed. It's just because, I only really update it as updates come out, and I need to add things to my house, but that's why the house is designed the way it is it's basically a shell for whatever it needs to be, and that's kind of the beauty of it, so. Whereas when you build like a wooden house, you just kind of gotta like keep adding on a room. Oh, an update came out and I added this feature, so let me add some space here in order to accommodate for the new blocks and mechanics. I don't have to do that, and that's specifically why I do what I do. Let me see here. Let's head back over to the base here, the old base. Crack my back, jeez. Definitely having some back pain from deadlifting I did at the gym, because we went ahead and did some I guess PR stuff, and it was a lot of weight. Good form, just all that weight shoots straight to your back, so it kind of sucks. A little bit of lag here with all the craziness going on. Don't want that creeper to blow up. Okay, ladies, you're built. Oh, he killed him at the same time. That was beautiful, poetic. This thing still somehow works. It didn't work when I first built it, the old mob thing, but it works now. Here's the issue. This base was built with 2-block wide paths in mind, and the house is as well, that little cluster. So I cannot bring the path all the way through here. So, oh, you know what? You guys just take care of your own beef. So let me put the lag I'm experiencing right now. Ooh. Instead of connecting to the base, connect to the jungle and just have a nice path. That sounds so nice. That sounds incredible. That is exactly what I'm gonna do now. We're tunneling all the way. Forget it. We are doing that. That sounds so cool. And to be honest, I never explored much of the jungle until the elytra was added. Well, when I was able to get the elytra. I've already talked about it before, but since I have nothing else to really talk about, when 1.9 came out, my world did not like that update, and that's what before I abandoned this world and stuff. So I could not revive the dragon, so it required some lovely, lovely little worky-doos to, I don't know what I'm saying right now. It required a lot of work to get the dragon to do its thing, but couldn't revive the dragon, couldn't get to the end cities, nothing like that. Now I could have bridged out actually no, it didn't spawn at all. So that was the first time I had to alter the game files myself, so I had to delete the OG end file, the original one, and yeah, that was a whole mouthful, but it's not a big deal. I still have a copy on an old computer, but it's not on this computer right now, but I do have the OG end file where it was pre 1.9, and whoa, that's pretty cool actually. Look at this. Look at this old cave. This is so cool. There's a little bit of iron and stuff. I'm not going to touch it. We're going to leave it in its original form. But yeah, now it's just turning into a Minecraft history lesson. But OG Java Minecraft, original end, the pillars did not spawn in a circle. There was no bedrock gateway for the dragon and perch or anything like that. That came from the console version of Minecraft and ended up in this version with the update. I need to move the beacon up. Right about there is where it runs out of power. Okay, I love gravel. Great. But yeah, essentially, I still have the old file, and it's safe and sound. So my OG end is intact, but yeah, the old end islands were a mess. They were covered with pillars and stuff, because, you know, I think it only spawns 10 pillars right now, I believe is the number. It has the exact same amount. There's some with bars, some with that don't have bars, blah blah blah. You know how the fight works, but yeah, it sucked. You never knew how many were gonna spawn, and it just was terrible. Anywho. Yeah, well, it's funny that I said all that just because I said when I got the elytra, but when I returned and I had the elytra, I was able to fly over the jungle and actually explore it, and it is a massive jungle. But one thing that was actually really cool about it is when bamboo was added to the game, I could not find the bamboo forest at the time, or whatever it's called, the biome in the jungle. So there were fishing rates, and as long as you're in a jungle biome, you could have a chance of pulling up bamboo. So when I first got bamboo to the world, and literally the bamboo plants I have now, they came from right in there. I just went into the jungle biome and fished, and yeah, it was actually pretty neat. It was really cool to actually make some use of the jungle, since I really don't care for the jungle biome too much, like functionally, because they're just so hard to traverse and build in. So, but you'll notice like this bank's pretty clean, and there's an area over there like the trees are pretty sparse. But I basically, back in the day, I just started a forest fire and let it burn away the trees so I could do some stuff over there, as you do. But hey, maybe we could build something pretty cool. Wait, what? Wait. Look at that. There's a lot of snow. Is that actual? Well, I think that's just supposed to be the top of a mountain, right? Yeah. Okay, I thought that was an actual snow biome. I was like, no. I mean, it might be on the other side, but I never have gone diagonal that way before, I don't think. Oh my gosh, I wish the rain would go away. It's so depressing. I don't really care for rain in Minecraft, typically. I gotta clear this mountaintop off at some point here, but there we go. We have a clean little path over to the jungle. We just gotta clear all this out, and the top, and figure out the retaining wall situation. But I am turning the shaders off because of the rain. I'm sure the rain will go away immediately, but it's getting hard to see. Okay. Alright, let's talk about this freaking ceiling. Let's see here. Also, we're at 415 subscribers. That's pretty cool. It's nice to see some growth. put something... What is this? Dachi? That is terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. Let's go with this, because I like this song. To be honest, I don't think I've ever shown off the aquatic base that I have. There is an area of this map that I have specifically when 1.13 came out, which, like I said, was a very incredible update in my opinion, and was definitely one of the most exciting points in playing Minecraft for me in a long time. When 1.13 came out and the update Aquatic was released, I had to find an area to explore that, and I have another portal connected to an area. Just basically was making other portals to try to find some ocean, because there's no ocean close to this area, I don't think. So I put one in another portal in another fortress, and sure enough, it was in the ocean. And yeah, that was perfect, because the ocean there was surrounded by all kinds of the new ocean biomes, like the coral reef and stuff. So I have a whole base out there that when I'm basically tired of this area and I'm like base building, or I want to get away from it for a while, I do have a base, a secondary base. I only have 2 bases, so yeah, I have one out there that is specifically for ocean-related adventures. And I was thinking about this recently, and now I'm thinking about it again because of the music, because I typically listen to my ocean-themed tracks, like aquatic ambience, even aquatic bass, like Sonic 06, ironically, and the Super Mario World underwater theme, all kinds of stuff like that. You get the point. So, I would really like to go out there just to 1, show it off, and 2, to actually update it, because I remember last time I left the place, I started giving it the renovation treatment. Like, I started renovating it, because it was built in the old base style like this over here. So, well, not quite like this, but basically an in-between point between that and that. Like, it's not my current building style, and it's very old and kind of gross looking. So, I'd like to go back out there and actually do some work on that, and my dream is to actually make an underwater dome, like some sort of underwater, maybe not a dome, but an actual aquatic base under the water. And I have a perfect area for it, but I've never had the time, energy, or resources to do that. And I think that would be super fun to stream. I mean, I would love to stream something like that over the summer, but probably wouldn't happen because of work. But sometime I need to do that, actually show it off. Oh, I guess I only have this, huh? Okie dokie. Let's fill some of this in, just get the path down. I think this will be super cool. I'm not saying that I'm going to like continue this path infinitely across the world, but at least into the jungle for easy access, Oops. I think that would be really nice. But the only thing I could really think of is, like, if I wanted to, I could just burn a trail through the trees that way. But generally, you know, if I was gonna go explore the jungle, I would just grab an elytra and take off. But I don't know, maybe it would be a cool idea and a little bit different to just have the path connected to it, just for the sake of like making the base make sense. Because the only connection to the the actual jungle is that bridge right there, that very ugly old bridge that I built a long time ago. So yeah, I would like to do my own thing, a modern take, except I'm not going to really bother building like a whole bridge like that, because this is such a tiny bit of water. Also, I'm trying to figure out what I want to watch. I kind of feel like I want to fall asleep watching a movie tonight, which I don't typically do, but only like comfort movies, you know, like a Pixar film would be nice. And I'm thinking The Incredibles, or maybe some of the old Pixar shorts that I really like the unicycle one. I think that one's great. Knick Knack's really cool too. I really like Knick Knack. I feel like it would be kind of cursed to watch Cars right now because of my Cars playthrough, which I gotta film a video for hopefully tomorrow or the next day, because I am gonna finish it, absolutely. I'm just playing it every time that I feel like it, so there we go. Now we're gonna strip the stone down here and try to start planting some grass, because why the heck not? Yep, this is good. Let's see, I'm washing the pickaxe here, trying to be careful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez. There we go. Flood the cave out. You know, I'm kind of, you know, when I build like this, I'm being kind of quiet. I'm generally thinking of like other ideas and some alternatives. And I am starting to get kind of, and this is just how I build, you know, usually it starts with an idea. Like, usual, jeez. You know, typically things kind of just come together when I build. And the only thing I ever have to worry about is just the math and making sure everything lines up correctly. But I think this wall here will actually have access to the area on top as well, probably via stairs. So you have the bridge connecting it to my house, and then probably some stairs on this side, and then some form of landscaping, like I said before. So I think this path is actually going to serve way more than just one purpose here. So that is actually really cool. It's going to play into the, I guess, the greater picture. We're going to run out of dirt here, so that is what it is. But I don't know, I'm kind of getting excited. I'm glad that I decided to work on this tonight, because I kind of needed a break from working over there and the, I guess, crevice, the gap, the canyon between these two walls, which I've been spending a lot of time. And like I said, I'm not really interested in working on that whole area right now, because there's a lot of digging to do, so. Oh well. Let's go store some stuff away. Just glad that this bridge does a very good job of making this area right here feel less barren, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so we're gonna keep these and just grab, actually I think I used up all the dirt and stuff. I did, so I've been using the stash that I have in the basement of the house, so we're gonna go grab that quickly though. We'll just kind of take a on from over here. Now, I do want to say this. In theory, if I wasn't preserving this area, this little flat spot would be a really cool place to build on. But like I said, I have no intention of touching that area at all. I'm really excited to actually make a new map wall. That is something that is absolutely being added to the house no matter what. I don't know where it's going to go, but somewhere in this house will be a giant map wall. And it's going to be the updated 2020, well, it'll probably happen in 2024, obviously, but like it'll be updated and it's going to look so cool. Let's go ahead and sleep really quick, and then we're going to grab our dirt and maybe some grass, and we're going to get to work. Let's see, what's a good building? You know what, I'm kind of doing a lot of digging, so. You know, the stream's kind of a weird one just because there's not a lot happening, but there's a lot happening, if that makes any lick of sense. I'll just get fully loaded here. You'd think having access to shulkers I would use them more, but nah, I don't feel like it. I saw the OG version of this build over here. That is a renovated version of an old build, which I did to celebrate, I think, a year or 2 years in this world being back. And this looks, that's why there's that random structure there, right? You know, I'm not telling the story right now. I'm pretty sure I've told it in another stream, but I saw the OG version of it because I take screenshots of the world as it progresses, and I keep them in little like albums, like folders. And wow, pretty crazy how ugly the original version looked. So, I'm really happy that that looks the way it does. I love the area up there. I can't wait to actually work on it. Because, yeah, the way I look at the world is it's in districts. So you have the old district, you have the area up here, so everything above this retaining wall, which I call, why do they keep killing themselves? Which I refer to it as Old Rock. And then this is the third district right now, which is I call it the new district or the new base. And yeah, I can't wait to actually add some more districts onto this area, but that's how I kind of think when it comes to building, like where things fit into my world. So, let's see, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's just going to come straight like this. I swear this whole river will end up covered up and join all the bases. It's so weird to think about, but I don't really know what else to say, honestly. What else can you really do? I don't know. I really think ultimately, if that's the case, there needs to be some sort of border built to differentiate the areas. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to start doing some thinking about that. Maybe building some sort of a wall would be a good idea. Obviously, the only reason I'm covering this over is, one, I need some sort of land on either side of the path to actually make it look good, and I'll have greenery. But this area is so small, and it ends right there. Obviously, I'm not covering up the river over there or anything like that. That is not the plan. But this one is so small, and honestly, all the clay's missing out of it, and there's nothing interesting. It's an old river. There's no seaweed, nothing like that. So I really could definitely see it happening. Definitely see it getting covered up and whatnot. It's just weird because this has been a floating island for a long time. This was never connected to this, that. It sat on in an area connected by itself. The only thing it was connected by was this little strip of grass right here. So, I don't know. Little fun fact for you. Running out of grass again. Let's go ahead and switch picks. We got another stack of grass, so I think we'll skim by barely. There we go. And I'll go ahead and actually I don't have enough blocks to cover this up, so we're just gonna forget that for now. Maybe we will now actually. Let's go ahead and stick with the plan. Doing this. Oops. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Side here. Okay. Alright, there we go. Wow, that's perfect. And then, yeah, we'll just keep working it across as we go. Crazy how quickly this area here is already changed, but let's head up on top and continue renovating. Welcome to the top. Let's actually just start drawing the line here. To make some natural steps for us here. And we're just going to make a very hard line right through here. Can't ignore a very bold barrier like that. And differentiate everything. You can see how well that's worked out for me. Go ahead and remove this. This is old and outdated, and very old actually. This is the thing I was talking about. This is how I did not get lost in the past. Amazing, isn't it? Literally just dug a straight line wherever I was going. Anywho. We are definitely probably getting close to the end of the stream, just because we've been streaming for how long? An hour and 20 minutes, so let's generally most of what I'm doing right now can be done off camera. A lot of this digging. So usually once I stream, I kind of get everything put out there, like what I'm getting up to for the day. The rest I can pretty much just kind of knock out myself, but yeah, I'm just gonna probably shape this up, get rid of this, and gonna figure out what exactly I'm doing with the wall here and the landscaping, and I don't know, I'm gonna tidy some things up, maybe work on that, but yeah, I think I'm gonna probably go ahead and end it, just because it's pretty much all she wrote for today's stream, but I may or may not stream tomorrow, I don't know, but I'll definitely be streaming at least one more time before New Year's. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow, let's be real, but yeah, we'll see what's going on, and yeah, I will keep on working on this, just listen to some music, grind this out, probably repair my tools in the end, and yeah, I need to get up and stretch, because like I said, I pulled my back, it's pretty stiff, so yeah, I think we'll go ahead and just end this stream. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we're already moving on to getting the next part of this world all cleaned up and renovated, so yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you soon for some more streams in this world, and yeah, I should have another Cars video coming out soon. So, thanks for watching, I'll see you guys soon. Later!